How about tell me your name and then, should we start with like present, like where you are now or where you want to be?
Probably where I want to be. Okay. So my name is Ryan Popik, and in the future I want to be in the news industry. Back in like 7th grade, my teacher was talking to me and like, she was like, what do you want to do? Like, what do you want to do when you're out of high school and college? Originally I wanted to be a weatherman. I just loved weather for some reason and I just was like crazy about it. And then she's like, okay, so like what else do you want to do? I'm like, well, I kind of like stuff like about video cameras and stuff, and like they like interest me. So like in high school I took this class and it was like the principles of video production. And they just taught you things over like cameras and how to set them up properly and how to record video. And then just like, it just kind of kept me going. I'm like, oh, this is pretty interesting. So I just kept going into my high school year. 10th grade came, and then every week we would make a news package.
Good morning, Alan. I'm Ryan Popik.
I'm Noah Pryor.
And this is KJLE3's Tuesday Eagle Update. Today we'll discuss plenty of info happening all around the school that you need to know. So let's get started.
So basically we would go out, we would interview a teacher, a student, or just anyone really, and then just make it into, I want to say like a 5-minute package every week. And then it would just air to the school. The production aspect was cool because like you get all that like expensive equipment and you can like control it, like let's say with like if you're like a technical director, which we had in high school, you can like control what cameras to show, what videos to show, and that was really cool because it's like something you've never done before. So it's just like, wow, this is all brand new stuff and it just looks really cool to me. So that's just like kind of why I want to do production.
Now, were you a part of a team when you were working on that?
It was basically just the entire class. I mean, like one year, my junior year, we had like 6 people in that team. And then the next year we got like 20 people in that team.
That's all the local news we have for you this week. So let's go to sports with Ben.
Broadcasting, or like actually just in those classes, made me make a lot of friends too. And it made me want to just make more friends, talk to people. And I feel like that's good when you're in like a production, like an actual production team, because you want to make sure you're good friends with the people. You want to make sure you have a good relationship with them so that those productions can be even better, because that's the main goal. You just want to make your last production even better than the last.
This has been KJLE3 News for the students, by the students. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic Tuesday, Eagles.
See, the first time I was on camera.
So we're going to be actually behind the camera so that you can focus more on the we than us. Oh, okay. Unable to read. Sorry about that. Sorry, put it in the wrong way, always. It's now confusing. Okay, alright, that's better now.
So I tried doing YouTube for a little bit and just recording just a quick video of myself, maybe like a small vlog for YouTube. But that was like the first instance I had with a camera. You know, everyone wants to grow up to be a YouTuber. It's kind of like sometime their dream because they think it's cool. So, you know, I wanted to get into it too, so of course I did. I was like, oh, this is cool doing videos, but what if I do live streams? So it's a live audience instead of just a couple 100 people watching your video every day or something. So it was just cool to get the aspect of talking to people over chat messages, which was just cool in my eyes. I actually have a pretty decent amount of viewers, 300 followers at one point, but it slowly just started going down because I got busy with school and then I just ended up not doing it anymore. YouTube, you're basically just by yourself, just filming a video of yourself, and people are just watching that. In a sense though, in broadcast, it's live, right? You're just talking to people live. I mean, yeah, I've done Twitch streams for that, but it is really different because in YouTube production, basically, it's smaller, and then with the news production, you have all this expensive camera equipment and has all these good shots and all this frame rate. That's pretty cool. So yeah, basically it is a very big jump. So in high school you have this smaller team of people, I said 20 people, and then when you get into for example NBC, Fox, you have this giant team of people who are doing production, doing the anchors, and it's such a big jump into the real world, as I say. So I think it's just more of a complicated step as opposed to high school. How has my college experience been? It's actually been really good. I do like it a lot more than high school. It gives you, I feel like I have a lot more freedom as a person here, so I get to like expand on that. So right now my major for college is video production, and I think there's a class for TV studio production, which I'm actually really excited to take, because I've seen the equipment we have here and it looks so high tech, it just like sparked my interest. I'm like, wow, this is pretty cool. So right now I'm just doing like the basic classes for it, like digital video, script writing, and I think audio post-production. It does like a lot of heavy editing to get me more ready for like the future. So what's next for me? I just plan to continue taking the classes for video production just to get more of an idea. Because again, I'm still kind of on the fence of being an anchor, being in production. I've done both and I just don't know yet. I'm in the middle basically. So I think next year there's the class TV studio production, which I think is more hands-on of what I want to do. So I'm just gonna wait until next year to like hop over the fence of which one I want to do.
Is there like a top of the list, like this type of news production, like doing news versus weather versus this? Like, is there something that you're like, that's what I want right there?
Originally it was weather. Like, I don't know, like back in like elementary school, I just loved weather. Like, I loved everything about it. But now I'm kind of leaning towards sports. So I love watching sports every night I can. And I've actually, like back in high school, I filmed like sports games, like basketball games, football games. And I kind of want to expand on that, maybe like go out to like an actual sports game and like film that, like, you know how they stand on the sideline with a camera and they get these like cool shots of the players playing. Like, I think I want to maybe do something towards sports news.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Anything else?
That's all.
Awesome. Start turning things off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's on the floor.